All right, guys, Operation BBR 40 playtest, Japan 5. I think I had like 85 or 86 to spinning it all. 40 on 3 destroyers and an aircraft carrier, 15 on an airbase, and it says 65, 85, A6. And then 31 on 4 mechs, an infantry, and 2 subs. Combat-wise, these 3 subs are going to go 1, 2, 3 from P39. They're leaving from a naval base, so they can do that. Rommel said he is submerging, so there'll be no battle there. Where's the submerge module? There it is. All right. So he'll come attack me next turn, but that's fine. I won't get as convoyed. The transport from P46 is going to go 1, 2 and take Guam. It's not worth anything other than an NO. The transport in P48 is going to pick up an artillery. There's a naval base at Malaya, so it's going to go 1, 2, pick up an infantry, and come 3 and attack the Philippines. The transport in Java will go pick up an infantry, go to 47 and 38, and it will also attack the Philippines. I picked up a destroyer versus that, right? The 2 planes, the 2 tacticals will go from P46, will go 1, 2, they'll have 2 left. The 2 fighters from P48 carrier go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They'll have 1 left. They're going to land on the carrier, so it's not going to matter. Supporting that battle will be 2 battleships, 2 cruiser bombards, and then the rest of the stuff will be non-com. I'm going to bring the carrier in that's got to come in. We'll decide about all the rest of this stuff in a minute. Over here, infantry, artillery are going to attack Dazavan. The stack is going to attack Yakut. Actually, what do I do with that mech? The mech will come to J-hole. That's non-combat, but we'll just go ahead and do it. Am I attacking? No, I'm not attacking the Chinese stack. I'm not attacking the British stack. So I think that's it. It's a pretty light turn. Okay, let's roll some dice. Get this over with. Gosh, I left all my dice on the other side of the table, but that's fine. So I have 2 3s, 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, 2 tacticals, 2 fighters, paired infantry artillery, and an unpaired infantry, and then you have 2 greens. So for the Battle for Philippines, I have 2 battleships, 2 cruiser bombards, 2 tacticals, 2 fighters, infantry artillery, 2 infantry going up against your 2 infantry. Can you actually see that? All right, I got you 4 hits. All right, your response. nothing. So Philippines falls. All right. You submerged. There's no battle there. I got 2-2s against your 1-2 for the Russians. Miss, 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 hit. So I got a 2 hit versus you miss. So I take Dazavan from Russia with an artillery. I'm going to move Russia down 1. I like moving Russia down 1. 25. Japan's at 64. I'll move Japan up 2 and US down 2. And then I think, let me just look. Oh, I got the big Yakut, but there's no money for it. So I have 10 ones, 9 ones versus your 1-2. So let's see. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and you're 1-2. I hit, you missed, so we're done. All right, Yakut Falls. Or was it Yenisei? No, I think it was Yakut. Okay. All right. Actually, hold on. The mech was there. He'll come to Yakut. That's fine. He won't go to J-Hole. All right. So non-combat moves. Infantry from East Burma is going to move into Yunnan. 3 infantry, 2 artillery are going to move into Yunnan. The mech in Hong Kong is going to drive 1-2 to Yunnan. The bomber from Hunan is going to go 1-2 and drop 2 guys off in Yunnan. It's got 4 left. One, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna come back to Shanghai. The infantry and the 2 artillery will move to Anhui. 2 of the infantry from Shanghai will rail. To Szechuan. 2 of the infantry from Shantung will rail to Szechuan. 1 infantry from Kansu will move to Shinsi. 1 infantry from Quigway will move to Szechuan. This bomber will go to Japan. Or ships. The carrier from P-46 will go to Philippines. He can only go 1, 2, so he can only come here, right? He can't make it here with those. All right, so the ships in P-46 will go to the Philippines. Fighter tactical will land on 1 carrier. Other fighter tactical will land on the other carrier. in P4 in off of Philippines, whatever that is, P38. All right. The transport in Borneo, we'll go to Hainan. These guys were in Hunan. Yeah, so one of the artillery will go to Shantung. They'll all basically come to Hong Kong. Sorry, the guys from Hunan that moved to Anhui are now coming back down here. Should I have another transport? Yeah, the transport in Sumatra or off of Sumatra will go 1-2 to P39. Aircraft carrier will go to P39. Destroyer will go to P39. Sub will go to P38. And 2 more destroyers will go to P38. 2 planes from North Indochina will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stay in the C zone 14. The fighters in the 2 fighters from North Indochina will land on the carrier in P39. The tactical and the 3 other fighters will land in Yunnan. The artillery in Thailand will move to North Indochina. All right, placements. 3 destroyers go down in P14. 2 subs go down in P14. Aircraft carrier goes down in P14. Airbase goes down in Yunnan. Infantry goes down in Shantung. 2 mechs go down in Shantung. And 2 mechs go down in, that's an infantry, so let me swap this out. 2 infantry in Shanghai, 2 mechs. I mean, 1 was already there. And then 2 mechs go down in Shantung. Okay, money-wise. I go up 2 for the Philippines. I think I already did it. I went up 1 from Russia. The other was not worth anything. The AAA in Baratia moves to Yakut. All right, so I am at 66 on the income tracker. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands. So that's 15, plus I have the China point, 25. So that's 91 to spend next turn. Love it, 91. Let me get some money. $91 to spend with Japan next turn. Disposition. All right. Oh, I got to roll convoys. You have 2 subs that are not submerged, so you get 4 dice. Hopefully my dice roll like yours do when it comes to this. Big numbers. Oh, fuck. 6. So I got 85. All right. Japan has 85 to spend next turn. Thanks to that dastardly convoy. But hopefully we're going to do with those ships. see if this was a good idea. I don't know if it was. I don't know if I would do this in a tournament, but it's a play test. You know, the board setup's changed, the game's changed from here, so it doesn't really matter. So let's see. So Caroline Islands, 2 infantry and a AAA. And remember, I blew up the naval base. Palau, infantry. C-Zone P-38. I have a sub, 2 subs, 3 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 2 battleships, 2 transports, 2 aircraft carriers loaded with each with a fighter, and so 2 fighters and 2 tacticals. On Philippines, I have 3 infantry and an artillery. I have 2 transports in C-Zone 38. P-39, I have 2 transports, an aircraft carrier with 2 fighters and a destroyer. Sumatra, I have an infantry. North Indochina, I have an artillery. Yunnan, I have a newly placed airbase. I have 6 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 mech, 1 tank, 3 fighters, and a tactical. Szechuan, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry and an artillery. Shenxi, 3 infantry and a mech. Kansu, an infantry. Shanghai, 2 infantry, an air transport, 2 mechs. Guam, I have an infantry, P-29. I have a transport that probably won't be alive for long. Shantung, I have 2 mechs and an infantry. Dazavan, I have an artillery. And Yakut, I have 9 infantry, a mech, and a AAA. C-Zone P-14, 5 subs, 3 destroyers, aircraft carrier with 2 fighters. On Japan, I have a bomber, 3 AAA, 4 infantry, 2 fighters, and a tactical. I think that's it. Thanks.